What is the deal, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel. If you do not know how I am, I do go by the name of T. Welcome to the channel. So I just left work about an hour or so, almost 2 hours ago. And I'm like, let me pop up on this video. You know, if becoming the best version of you is a priority in your life, you need to take every precaution possible. You know, that's the people you hang around, the habits you do every day, the stuff that you need to quit, you know, even just going above and beyond just to make extra money so you can, you know, get a grasp of your bills, get a grasp of life. You know, becoming the best version of yourself isn't easy, but it's simple. Becoming the best version of yourself takes hard work. It takes dedication. It takes persistence, consistency, discipline, structure. It takes a lot of different things to restructure and build a whole new foundation, a new identity, you know. And, you know, as I became on this journey, I have a million reasons why I came on this journey. You know, one reason was I was the one always cheating on my partner, always stepping out, always embarrassing them, always making them look and feel a certain type of way. You know, another reason was I gained so much weight. I was always playing basketball on the court, you know, into fitness and all that stuff like that. I got up to 214 pounds, only being 5'6" individuals, bro. That's crazy, bro. It was hard for me to wipe my ass, bro. I would catch cramps in my arm trying to wipe my ass. Also, you know, I think end of 2024, beginning of 2025, I said some hurtful things about someone that I truly in love, and that was a minor, all because of alcohol, because I consumed so much alcohol and I let the alcohol talk. You know, I drank so much alcohol, you know what I mean? I'm just spending crazy money, just doing whatever, however, not caring about losing a job, not caring about losing the car, not caring about losing the crib, not caring about, you know, my emotional intelligence, you know. And then 2025 and June, I got hit by that car, and that's kind of when I really started doing this, and it made me understand and believe that this is the path for me, because out of 5 people that I was aware about that got hit by a car, me being one of the 5 people, I was the only one that survived. I was the only one that walked away with just a boot. I was the only one that came out of that with something like not crazy, bro, because it could have been crazy. And that just let me know that God is working on me. He has something planned for me. The things that I am doing, He wants me to keep doing, keep pursuing, and never give the fuck up. You know what I mean? And I vow not to do that. You know, figure out what your why is, of why you want to become a better version of you, or why you want better in life, of why you want certain things, why you have certain goals. Figure out your why. You know what I mean? Figure out the identity that you want. I am the person who, I am the type of person that I will, that speaking into yourself, speaking life into yourself and your situation. This is your time. This is your season. It's really up to you. No one knows. Your girl can't do it. Your boyfriend can't do it. Your friends can't do it. Your mom can't do it. Your family, they can't do it. Your mom and dad blessed you enough to have you. Now, you take it in your hands. Okay, you live life. You seen what you do like and you don't like. You partied. You kicked it. You drunk. You smoked. You spent the money. You know, had messed up on opportunities. Now it's time to fix it, because life is just going to keep evolving. You know, bills are going to get higher. More bills are going to be due. You know, one day you're going to look and see yourself in the mirror and be like, fuck, I do not like who this individual is, inside or out. I had that thing. I saw that. You know, and I'm evolving to the person who I do like, who I am inspired by, who I am motivated by, you know, who I could just sit there and look at him, who I could take a picture and not feel bad, who I could see on the camera and not feel bad, you know. But it just takes simple daily habits, having that discipline, that structure, being okay with being bored, being okay with being alone with yourself, being okay with saying no to the motherfuckers who don't want to see you win for real. They saying you on a different path, but they still inviting you to go drink and kick it. They inviting you to go do certain things when you tell them no, maybe next time, or no, that's not what I'm doing right now in my life. I'm in my season of no. Becoming the best version of you is going to take everything that you have. It's not putting one foot in the door and keeping the other foot on the other side of the door. You got to put both feet in. Step in them, motherfucker. Don't be scared. Like I said, it's not easy, but it's very simple. You know, and once you get that momentum going, You can keep it going. It's going to become second nature to you. It's going to be the most easiest thing that you come across. And once that become your new identity, you ain't going to be able to shake it. Crazy thing is, I used to have bad days because bad days was just a bad day. Just waking up on the wrong side of bed, whatever the case may be. No, I have bad days now if I'm not fulfilled. If I don't get some type of content done. If I don't post in my community or help somebody in my community. If I don't work on the system, if I don't work out, if I don't work on myself, not just outside, but inside. If I don't fulfill myself or fill individuals in my community or just people that watch my YouTube, I'm having a bad day, you know? But guess what? I won't let that bad day make me not become the best version of me. I will let bad days make me not become the best version of me. Oh, it's a bad day. I'm about to go drink. It's a bad day. I'm about to go kick it. It's a bad day. What we on? Let's link. What we doing? Not noticing that I could have been so much further a long time ago if I just really locked in. Whether it's basketball, whether it's music, whether it was with drawing, whether it's with making videos, YouTube, content creation, anything, bro. I've done it all, bro. And I didn't stick with it because I wasn't that individual. I didn't have the drive, didn't have the passion. God wasn't giving me too many signs and let me know that that was my path, my vehicle. That's what he wanted me to do at that time. So now that I found my passion, because I start to find the best version of me, I was able to visualize that best version of me and start chasing it each and every day. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like some days aren't bad. Some days I may slip up. Yeah, I might have a drink or two, but I'm not drinking every day. I'm not drinking every weekend. I'm not drinking how I used to drink. I'm not kicking it how I used to kick it. It's either by myself or with family. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't give a fuck about going to that club, spending 3 hours and buying bottles, and I could do this at the crib, bro. We can go sit by some water and get a nice vibe, and you work on your business, I work on my bed, whatever the case may be. You're only getting older, bro. And life is going to continue to keep going whether you're dead or alive. So you might as well put your best foot forward and become the best version of you. And if you're seeking the best version of you right now, bro, keep doing it. Keep working, bro. It's going to eventually work out. You got to understand when your time is. It's okay if your time is not now. That's okay because your time is coming. Even if it's not now and you feel like it's not, it should be now. It's coming. Eventually it's going to come. And once it's coming, you're going to know. But you got to become the individual. Stop waking up thinking, oh, I'm going to get that car. I'm going to get that house. I'm going to make that money. Start thinking, what else can I do today to get to that? What can I do today? Become that individual who don't miss. That individual who wakes up and eats certain food. That individual that prioritizes the gym. How can I become that individual each and every day? You know, your goals and your standards are going to be there. And live by that shit each day. No matter how you feel, no matter how you look. Bro, I just got off of work. Dropped my girl off at home. Came to fucking donate blood. I'm not ashamed. It's an extra few dollars before my check comes. And it helps tremendously. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not ashamed. I used to be ashamed. Walk in with a ski mask on. Nobody see me. No, that's me. Fuck all that, bro. I'm making money for my family. You got people out here eating kids. You got people out here doing the most craziest shit. You ain't gonna go donate no blood. You ain't got no money, brother. I got a job. This is what I'm meant to do, and I'm gonna if I can go make that money right there, let me go ahead and put my money into it. I'm gonna go put my time into this too, because this is what I really want to do. This just, you know, to get me through. But this right here is gonna pay off for a lifetime. This is a part of me becoming the best version of myself. Prioritizing shit like this. I don't feel like doing this right now. I'm tired. Haven't been to sleep yet. Got off of work. Came here. Okay, so I'm probably about to go get an hour or two. Do it all over again. Probably not donate, but do it all over again, bro. Because this is what matters, bro. I want to be able to help you, knowing that it's okay to have a 9-to-5. It's okay to go donate blood. It's okay to do what you got to do to make ends meet, because it's not easy out here. But that's why I want you to become the best version of yourself. Become super fucking valuable so you can find your skill. Once I start to become the best version of me, I start to find my purpose. After I find my purpose, I know what I want to do in life to be able to quit my 9-to-5 if I keep putting in input and keep doing the shit I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? So that's all it takes. It's not easy, but it's very simple, and you could do it, you know. And if you're on your self-improvement journey, your personal development, if you're trying to become the best version of yourself, if you're trying to chase something different than what you have been doing for the past few years, if someone told you something and you ain't like it and you want to change it about yourself, if you see something in the mirror that you want to change it about yourself, this is the walk of life for you. And if you need any type of help with just getting on this journey, getting out, putting together a power list, getting some non-negotiables, things to do each and every day to become the best version of yourself, bro, join Twox Academy. The link in the description right now. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another vid, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. And until the next vid, peace.